You spent hours setting up AI automations, and you're still doing the same manual work every single day. That's not bad luck, that's a specific, fixable mistake, and almost every beginner makes it. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly why your automations aren't saving you time, and the 3 workflows that will actually change that. Here's something no one talks about. There's a stat that stopped me cold when I read it. 88% of businesses now use AI in at least one function, but most are stuck in pilots. Not failing, not quitting, stuck. They built something. It technically works, and it saves them nothing. Sound familiar? Here's why this is happening, and it has nothing to do with the tools you're using. It has everything to do with what you're automating. I'll show you the exact mistake in just a second. But first, let me show you what a real automation actually looks like when it's done right. Not a tutorial, a real result. Most people who start with AI automation make the same first move. They automate something small. They set up a Zap that saves email attachments to Google Drive. They connect a form to a spreadsheet. They auto-post to social media on a schedule. And yeah, it works. It's cool. You feel like a tech genius for about 48 hours. Then you realize you still spend 3 hours every day doing repetitive mental work, reading emails, summarizing meetings, copying info from one place to another, writing the same types of messages over and over. The automation you built handles one mechanical step, but your real-time drain isn't mechanical. It requires judgment. And that's exactly what AI is built for in 2026. But most beginners never get there. The shift that changes everything is this. Stop automating clicks. Start automating decisions. Let me show you what that means in real life. The biggest mistake beginners make with AI automation isn't picking the wrong tool. It's building automations that solve the wrong problem. Here's the test. Ask yourself, if I didn't have this automation, would I just do this task in 30 seconds anyway? If the answer is yes, you've automated busy work. You haven't saved time, you've just made busy work run on its own. Real example. Someone spends 2 weeks building a system that automatically renames downloaded files. Did it save meaningful time? The file rename took 4 seconds. The automation saved 4 seconds. Meanwhile, they're still spending 45 minutes every morning going through their inbox, figuring out what's urgent, writing responses, and logging follow-ups manually. That's where your time is actually going. That's what you should be automating. And here's the thing. You can automate that entire morning routine without writing a single line of code. I'm going to show you exactly how. There's also a second mistake that makes your existing automations actively work against you. I'll cover that in a few minutes. It's a quick fix, but almost nobody knows about it. Let's talk about the workflow that single-handedly gives most people back 45 minutes every morning. It works like this. Every email that hits your inbox gets passed to an AI. The AI reads it, decides if it's urgent, extracts any action items, and then, automatically, drafts a reply in your voice and logs the action item to your task manager. You open your inbox. Replies are drafted. Tasks are already logged. All you do is review and hit send. That's not a feature. That's not cool tech. That is 3+ hours back every single week. You can build this with Make. The free plan works. You connect Gmail, add an AI step using Claude or ChatGPT, tell it what to look for, and connect it to Notion or Todoist. Done. No code needed. This one is stupid simple, and it saves people I know over an hour a week. You just finished a Zoom call. You're already behind on the next thing. Now you need to write a summary, pull out action items, and send them to your team. Most people either skip this entirely or spend 20 minutes writing notes after every call. Here's the automated version. Your call recording goes to a transcription tool like Otter or Fireflies automatically. The transcript gets passed to an AI that extracts a summary, a bullet list of decisions made, and a list of who is responsible for what. That output gets automatically sent to your Slack channel or emailed to everyone on the call. All this without breaking a sweat. The documentation happened for you. If you create any kind of content, even just for your job, this one will feel like cheating. You write a report, you record a video, you send a detailed email. That content just sits there. One format, one audience. Done. Here's what an automation can do instead. The moment you upload or publish something, an AI reads it, then automatically generates a LinkedIn post version, a short summary for your newsletter, 3 tweet variations, and a FAQ document. 1 piece of content, 5 outputs, 0 extra effort. This can replace hours of content work every single week. Remember that second mistake I mentioned? You built your automations in isolation. You have one Zap doing one thing, another Zap doing something else. The fix is simple. Think in chains, not steps. Every automation you build should end by triggering the next one. Now you have a system, not a shortcut, a system that compounds over time. I want you to think about this for a second. If you save just 1 hour a day with the right automations, just 1 hour, that's 250 hours a year. That's 6 full 40-hour work weeks, 6 weeks. What would you do with 6 extra weeks? What project would you finish? What would you start? What stress would disappear? The people building these systems aren't tech geniuses. They're just regular people who decided to learn one new tool. All right, here's exactly what I want you to do this week. 3 steps, no overwhelm. Step 1, identify your real-time drain. For 2 days, every time you do something repetitive, write it down. That list is your roadmap. Step 2, pick one workflow and build it. Take the email triage workflow I showed you. Step 3, connect it to something. Make sure the output goes somewhere useful, a Notion database or Slack. Before you go, I need to say this because nobody else will. The window for getting ahead of this is closing. Right now, the people who understand how to chain AI automations together are operating at a completely different level. This isn't about being a tech person. It's about whether you decide, this week, to spend 2 hours learning a skill that will pay you back for years. Don't be the person who knew what was possible and still didn't change anything. If this video gave you something useful, hit subscribe, because every week I put out content exactly like this. Workflows, examples, results, no fluff. And drop a comment with the one task you're going to automate first. I read every single one.